At Cora, we set life-changing therapies free to impossible height. Give him $20 for getting.
You know how the feds work. We don't care how many chickens or turkeys you pass out. Yeah. We don't care.
TV, where we expose the exposers. Now that the starts to make sense. Back. Starts to make sense. Back. Strategically gave a platform to Big U, helping the feds build a case and seal a conviction. But it wasn't just CS2 Back who played a role in this. Adam 22 was also used as part of this larger scheme. By giving a voice to CS2 Back, the federal informant, and allowing individuals like Loose Cannon to speak freely on his platform, Adam has become a useful asset in this federal operation. I'm also going to show you how the Fed in this affidavit.
They said Adam 22. So we're gonna figure this shit out too. How the hell they lied to cover Adam 22?
Cover.
I would never get on Adam 22 shit. That shit trash. Yeah, that's like going to black when your head going to jail, bro.
Up certain details to protect him while they used him to further their case. The connections and manipulation at play here go deeper than many realize. In this episode, we're going to take a closer look at the videos featured in the Fed's affidavit and break down the crucial role that Porky played in helping the authorities with their investigation. We'll revisit the events and explore how his involvement helped shape the case against Big U. So
I know Big U. Well, I know he hot, my nigga. I know Big U mad as a motherfucker right now. Sitting in fucking jail, my nigga. This man is an MDC on insulin. Like, bruh. That's crazy.
We'll start here. Henley directs a robbery of and conspires to rob, and Robinson and Williams personally rob a marijuana dispensary at gunpoint.
One such robbery occurred on July 5th, 2021 at an unlicensed marijuana dispensary in Los Angeles where Victim 1 worked. Leading up to the robbery, the Big U enterprise had been extorting Victim 1 for years, and Victim 1 had been paying the Big U enterprise up to $25,000 per month when Victim 1 was at the top of his earning capacity. Shortly before the robbery, however, Victim 1 had ceased paying extortion to the Big U enterprise, as Victim 1 did not believe it was necessary or that he was receiving any benefit from the payments. On the day of the robbery, approximately 11 of the Big U Enterprises members and associates.
So all this is right here was in paperwork. Loose Cannon goes on Adam 22 and basically just tell the story, and the feds picked it up. So but I don't think Luce was lying on this. I think Luce was actually telling the truth. But the stuff about him robbing, beating
and without masks, they demanded belongings of anyone inside and stole cash and marijuana from the store before fleeing. They demanded a Rolex watch from one of the.
This dummy went on live and said this word for word, bro.
Forms, but at Robinson's direction, they ended up letting him keep it. According to Victim 1, while still at the how you rob yourself, identify other business. On the no jumper part, we'll go and
he'll manipulate things like
so
we go and do something, and the same niggas we do it to show up to that 10 minutes later when we try to, counting everything, right?
And we be like, how the fuck? Williams then said that Henley would state, well, we just going to give like $40,000 back.
And we be like, how the fuck they get that? Oh, well, we're going to just give them like $40,000 back and stuff like that.
Whack 100, who was a rival Chopper's counterpart of Henley's for the Bloods, was also on the podcast and stated, you know why he wanted to give the dude back the $40, right? because he was going to make the dude give him $20 for getting it back.
It's time not just to go back to school, but to come back. It's time not just to go back to school, but to come back.
Williams, of course.
Of course.
And kept you out of it.
Of course.
He did that to two famous rappers. Williams demanding $50,000 from the
Don't.
$50,000 from the
Don't.
Since you left. And Rick had no idea that Draw sent you out.
That's what he talking about. He robbed.
Said RR dropped off the
Rick
$50,000,
Ross.
and Henley stopped answering the phone and then did not share any of the proceeds.
So they said something about they robbed Rick Ross. Like, I don't believe that, but like that. See, this is one of the stories that he told on No Jumper. So by him telling the story, like he giving the feds them what they need, what they, you know what I'm saying, need to go through with. So basically, shit, he just gave the feds